People I'd like to invite, I think Baroness Susan Greenfield would be a very interesting choice. Simply, I think as a devil's advocate, she's a neuroscientist who's done a lot of work on how technology is actually changing our brains, and I think that's something we need to be aware of, and would be a very interesting voice to have. Other people, I guess, would be, you know, some great examples from the world of fashion. I think Miuccia Prada would be a great person to have. Christopher Bailey from Burberry would be very interesting as well. As we've been talking about all of these ideas of customization and the move from mass manufacturing, I think there's a relationship between technology and sustainability. And traditionally people have seen those as opposing, and I think there's an interesting discussion about how those two work together. My background is in fashion. I'm a fashion designer, and I got sidetracked into the world of technology about 10 years ago, and that was through inkjet printing, digital printing, and from that really my interest in all things technological and 3D emerged. So we talked about body scanning, 3D printing, which has arisen from 2D printing, and also all of the other new digital manufacturing technologies that are coming along. So what we're looking at is an entire digitized product development process, if you like. I think we're already living in an immersive world, and fashion is a great example of that. You know, it touches every part of our life. In the way that we're looking for a better experience from something that is immersive, I think, you know, a good example is the way that there's been a huge shift into online shopping. You know, people didn't think it was going to happen. You know, people thought, well, we want to feel real stuff and we need to go to a store to do that. But actually, you know, we buy an incredible amount of clothes online, but we can't touch or feel them or understand what they look like on our bodies. And here's the opportunity for all of those immersive technologies to show us what they look like and whether they fit us. I think one of the best examples I've seen has been visiting South Korea, and we're collaborating with a group in South Korea called iFashion currently, who've done an awful lot of work in joining all the pieces together. And the problem is, at the moment, we've got all these bits of great technology, but it's getting them to talk to each other down the chain so that, you know, I can go into a store and get scanned, and then at the other end out is going to pop something that fits me at a reasonable price in a short period of time. And, you know, these guys in Korea have pretty much done that piece, and it's commercially available. So, you know, they've got a huge, very tech-savvy consumer population in Korea, so they're miles ahead of us in terms of broadband speeds and online shopping and all of those things. So, you know, I think there are a lot of lessons to be learnt there, both positive and negative.